Hey there, welcome back to Veronica's Music Vault. Today we're going to talk about a female singer that I admire a lot from Iceland. Her name is Bjork, and these are all the CDs and CD singles I have of hers. So Bjork, if you've ever heard the name, it will sort of stick in your head. She has this beautiful melodic pop sort of alternate vocals. She's got a little bit of a scream, but she's very, very angelic all the same. She first started off with a band from Iceland called the Sugar Cubes. That's probably how I found out about her. I saw a snippet of one of her video clips and I loved her voice. And then one of her songs came up, probably on Rage one night. And anyway, I fell in love with her, and as I do, I start buying an album and then another album, and then it just keeps progressing on till it becomes a stack like this. So yeah, fantastic voice, very beautiful. So yeah, I will talk about my Bjork collection. So first of all, we started off with her first album called Debut. So I do need to read a little bit from my sheet, even though most of it is kind of in my head. In 1993, she went solo, so this was her first released album. It featured the tracks Human Behavior, Venus as a Boy, Big Time Sensuality, and Violently Happy. Also, one of my favorite songs, Play Dead. I really love that song. So that's that album. When I was in Beat Disc one day, I found this great little track or sampler CD. It is called The Best Mixes from the Album Debut for all the people who don't buy white labels. So it's sort of like a funny little take on, it's a comedic sort of thing. It features 6 tracks, which are Human Behavior. There's a sticker on the back here, which I don't really want to take off, so I can sort of just see underneath it. Human Behavior, One Day, Come to Me, the Anchor Song, and One Day. So it's just a few sampler remixes. She did do quite a few little remixes, as I will talk about as we get into the singles. So a lot of her CD singles are, she's got a little bit of an electronic sort of thing going on. And I do remember seeing a documentary on her, which I had on video, which I've put onto DVD. And it was very interesting to actually watch how she creates her music. She's her subjects and her music is all very intricate and pretty, and she's got just amazing sounds and vocals and everything. So the next album that came out was called Post. There we go. This was from 1995, which is probably when I started to listen to her more. So I didn't really know her from the first album, but I think it was around this time that I started listening to her, maybe just a little bit after, and then I went backwards and went forwards, which is how I normally do anyway. I'll sort of pick up an artist, and then I'll go forward with whatever I can, but then I'll go backwards to research the back catalogue, collect from the back catalogue. So this one here featured Army of Me, which I really like that song. Hyper Ballad, It's Oh So Quiet, Isabel, Possibly Maybe, and I Miss You. So there was quite a few released from that one. I have got It's Oh So Quiet as a sampler. That's literally just 2 songs on that. It's Oh So Quiet was released as a CD single. And this one features a few mixes. Army of Me was released with 4 remixes. Hyper Ballad was released with a couple of remixes as well. I Miss You was released as well with some remixes. And then we went on to her third album from 1997, which was called Homogenic. I've just dropped one on the floor, one of the singles. This one, was released in 1997. It featured Hunter, Jogger, and the beautiful song. I love the song called Unravel. Also, Bachelorette and All Is Full of Love. She released Jogger, which had a couple of B-sides on it. Bachelorette was released, and this had remixes on it. And then after that, she went on. She actually scored herself a role in a movie called Dancer in the Dark. And this was released. This is called Selma Songs. She did the soundtrack to this. And she released the song I've Seen It All, which was a duet with, I'm not sure if it was the lead singer from Radiohead. Google it, please, because I didn't actually look that one up. So that was that. She was very good in that. And 2001, she released the album Vespertine, which features Hidden Place and Pagan Poetry. And about 2001 was the time when I stopped watching a lot of pay TV. We had Channel V, we had MTV. Wasn't watching much Rage as well, and she sort of fell off my radar, which is really sad because I still loved her, but she fell off my radar. And now when I go back through her Wikipedia, because that's the quickest way to find out what's going on with someone, you Wikipedia, Google them. She has since released another 6 albums. Wow. So we have got Medulla in 2004, Volta in 2007, Biophilia 2011, Vulnicura in 2015, Utopia in 2017, and Fossora in 2022. She has toured Australia a couple of times. I was almost going to go and see her. I think it would have probably been around 94, 95. No, it would have been after 95 because I had left school. Probably about 96 or 97 I was going to go and see her, and I didn't. I think she's toured a couple of times after that. Yet to see her, and I would love to see her. So yeah, that is my Bjork collection. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.